against two teams like this who are so good at the combos and conversions.
Yeah, off stage, it's going to be...
Stocks are falling fast.
We're going into this. There's so little room on the map in general, not to mention the legends are so small. Weapons go over to the red team first. In fact, Faison getting hit by so many neutral lights left and right. Sidestick comes out. Lil Capped able to even up a little bit, but look at this. noeL already beneath the stage. Lil Capped lands. Nice combo into Faison's down air. I like this. Lil Capped's been unarmed, but he's been able to find a lot of damage. Neutral stick from noeL doesn't connect. D-Light Sair uninterrupted by noeL, and the falling nair from Faison.
Yep, there's that trade you were talking about.
Lil Capped's
definitely
flying.
Oh, the weapon throw, that might be enough. It gets the double. Just that weapon throw was enough to offset them from their potential save and score the double.
I don't think Faison realized that he touched the core, like the slant part of Shipwreck there. Yeah. He didn't get his dodge back, and Sidestick comes out. They have a chance to even this up. Sidestick, that would have been an incredibly early kill. Faison trying to find that Sair, but instead he gets down here.
Don't get this turned around. Double edge guard. Nope, just trading. noeL going for the edge guard here.
Lil Capped is now being a little bit more open to throwing out those side sticks. I was talking about how accurate with him, but now he's just trying. He realizes at this deficit, he needs to take risks. He needs to put them out there rather than just be confirmed. There's the kill on noeL. Will he find the D-Light? D-Light recovery does get that KO despite the defense, and now it's even up 2-2. It was they're not
far behind.
It's looking good.
They're still right in this.
Because that was a really early KO on the Lil Capped and Faison. Faison arguably not even ready to lose that stock yet, even though Lil Capped was. D-Light Sair? No.
Credit to them turning it back around. That's true. Because, I mean, they're building quite a bit of damage. noeL going into the orange. If they can get him out and take that stock, they can really get it.
noeL's low on jumps. That's the ground pound. That's the stock. D-Light Sair into Faison. Dodges out of the way of that neutral light, but that team combo was almost set up and almost pristine. Lil Capped getting tossed around by noeL, and ithrowow here. Recovery doesn't kill off the top. So close to doing it. Faison making sure that his friend can land. Nice neutral light.
Oh no!
noeL's off stage again.
Drops that dive kick. That's going to do it. ithrowow trying to save. He can't do it.
noeL lost his stock so quickly. The team combo, neutral light into side air. Lil Capped and Faison completely turning the tail. Okay. They lost their stocks within 20 seconds of each other at the same time, and now they haven't lost anything.
Team combo, they've got some of their own. Oh, just misses the finisher. ithrowow able to dodge out. He finds his way.
Stomps Sair, but Faison follows up with a neutral air. Weapon toss comes out, stops Sair again.
There's one.
ithrowow has an opportunity to take two stocks here. Sidelight comes out. Faison misses that side sig. Lil Capped looking for some sort of opportunity. There it is.
Oh no.
D-Light Dare, side air. Doesn't quite connect. Nair's dodged out of the way. The side sig on the Faison. Lil Capped's got to be careful here. ithrowow making this look realistic. D-Light recovery. There it is.
Lil Capped. Oh my gosh, look at ithrowow's power play. Putting so much damage onto Lil Capped.
Vertically into the down air. Putting Lil Capped in the orange. Faison and Lil Capped, they may have taunted too soon.
Just weaving around these weapon throws. Field is clear. ithrowow managing to get back on. Looking to snipe just a little bit of damage. Oh, but Faison having none of it, sending him down. That's it, all it took.
And Shipwreck, much as we expected, playing to the explosiveness of that match, noeL did 196 damage that game. He started off great. He brought Lil Capped to death immediately, and then he disappeared.
Yeah, I mean, hammer ground pounds when you're in the orange, that'll end your stock on Shipwreck for sure.
Maps are being selected here, and Mammoth Fortress not planned out. I don't expect Faison and Lil Capped to pick Mammoth Fortress after they had banned it. And we're going back to Shipwreck. They were like, that went really well for us. Why don't we try it again?
I'll have another, please.
It's like, imagine if we don't fall off this side of the stage at 20 seconds this time, right?
Jeez.
ithrowow and noeL, though, after what we saw before, they have a chance to make this look a lot better. ithrowow was doing great in that 1v2, took two stocks on his own accord. Oh, no, noeL already off stage really early on, really scary.
That was nerve-wracking. But he's back on, he's stable, he is still unarmed. Trying to find a weapon, manages to finally get one. Rat grabs the sword.
But Faison put a little bit of damage onto him for picking it up. Neutral sig dodged barely by ithrowow. GC side sig, I like the positioning from Faison. They're trying to work ithrowow in between each other here, and it's working out. noeL can't find anything as he falls down. Nice stomp Sair from ithrowow. Side sig the reposition almost from Faison, and Lil Capped is finding himself taking the brunt of the damage once again. Stop Sair. Nair from Faison to interrupt it, but noeL trying to find that down air. Gets the scoop, sends Lil Capped towards the top of the stage. The Sair actually hits noeL instead of ithrowow. So many of these strings are leading to hitting the other player rather than...
Oh, what a conversion. noeL getting a little bit of extra damage, setting Lil Capped up. Look at that. Delays every single option. Just managed to decide hanging out to maybe save ithrowow if he needed it. No, ithrowow is fine.
This is the opposite of the situation that we had in Game 1. Nobody can lose their stock fast enough.
Oh, the spacing, the footsies.
Okay, D-Light Sair comes out from Faison, but ithrowow can do the same combo with his hammer here if he's not careful. And noeL gets clipped by the recovery, dodges out of that side air crucially as he gets that KO on the noeL.
Down but not out. He's trying to make it. Phazon delaying all the options. Yep. He was trying to see if he could hang on, get ithrow out there, but Phazon was just blocking the path.
Now Lil Capped trying to jump in with that down air. noeL off the side of the stage. ithro's got so much damage, and the nair kills on the top. Phazon now the stock tank of the blue team, much to their advantage, and they're trying to find these neutralites, get something onto noeL. D-Light recovery is good onto Lil Capped, puts a little bit more damage. It seems as though ithro and noeL are losing a little bit of that timing. They're going for the same things at the same time, much to their disadvantage. But the kill comes out on Phazon regardless, and now they have an opportunity to knock around Lil Capped.
Yeah, they are not far behind at all. It may have looked it just because Phazon and Lil Capped are getting so many more confirms and preventing those of noeL and ithro, but it's 2 stocks apiece. Pretty even damage when you look at it.
Sidelight comes out. noeL manages to get back onto the stage. Lil Capped does not challenge him. Neutral into the side sig. Double side sig. Ground pound connects. noeL losing that stock early again. ithro contemplated going down to save his teammate. He was like, I'm sorry, dude. The walls are just too short. The down sig catches but gets interrupted by Lil Capped. And now Phazon going in for that recovery.
Repeating itself.
noeL has to be so careful here. Lil Capped off the side of the stage, manages to dodge that weapon toss. ithro gets hit on the way down by noeL, I think. And now a side air coming out from Lil Capped. Good D-Light recovery. Gets the KO from Lil Capped, evens up the stocks, but ithro's so damaged, he has to be careful. Nice team combo. Neutralite into side air from noeL. Off the side of the stage, ends up hitting ithro, but that might be good for their positioning. Sidelight, D-Light recovery. Lil Capped taking so much damage here.
All right, there they are, trying to set it up. You see them sandwiching to the outsides of the blue team, so that way they can knock them in, get those big team combo setups, because they want that score, they want the KO.
Oh, that signature is huge. Can they make the 1v2 happen here in this game number 2? Take it to a third? Ground pound comes out. ithro sends Phazon into the ground, so damaged. D-Light Sarah comes up, but noeL's not damaged for death. Down air, oh no, weapon toss. Okay, he makes it back.
Staying under the spear, they've got a power play against Lil Capped. No, ithro going down, stocks dead even apart, but Lil Capped deep in the red, noeL just orange.
Okay, noeL, yeah, you're right. noeL is this is definitely in red team's favor. They can totally do this. ithro did so well in the 1v2 in the previous match as well. I'd say it's heavily in the red team's favor. Sider comes out even off the ground. Phazon has to pull out a miracle to be able to take this 2-0. Sidestick connects, but on the wrong opponent. He dodges out of the way of that sidelight, picks up that spear. No D-Light coming out, but a nice combo starter.
Oh, here it is! Here it is! The bear! Again!
They have that down to a science. No matter what percent their opponent's at, they're like, okay, this position, take it out right, lights, camera, action.
Don't get touched. Your stock will disappear.
Here it comes. Phazon dodging cleverly out of the way to get that spear. Tries to go in for something, but the second that neutral light stops, noeL's like, okay, double jump here. Gravity cancel, neutral sig, KO off the top, celebratory side air.
Unbelievable.
Showing why they got this far and why they are now in Game 3 here in semifinals. They may have gotten knocked out of winner's side a little bit early, but they're going for that loser's final spot. Lil Capped and Phazon, however, are making it very tough. I'm wondering what's going to happen now, because who's picking the stage? It's reversed here. I expect them to ban out Mammoth Fortress, but will they leave Shipwreck up? And will noeL and ithro want to go back to Shipwreck after that? They looked pretty nice.
So back and forth. I think noeL and ithro figured out a little bit more of their game plan that they weren't able to get started in the first match, so they will probably like Shipwreck. Lil Capped and Phazon, I really can't say.
Well, we're going to see if there's a legend swap from noeL here, because noeL does play other characters. I was talking about his Asuri a little bit earlier. Koji, he's been finding himself off stage, and in fact, the game only looked as close as it did because he lost a stock so early. And in that sense, Red Team actually was pretty dominant in that game. So we're waiting patiently to see whether or not noeL will stick to Koji or move. I know that Phazon seems like he's dead set on Hattori. Same thing with the Bodvars.
Yep. noeL thinking about it.
The anticipation.
So we've seen a lot of Asuri previously for the 1v1.
That's true.
But the Koji, they have those combos. Is he really just flipping through the cosmetics? Does he need the right skin, the right color?
I hope so, because the only thing that was wrong with his Koji, okay, didn't change anything. I guess he was thinking about it but decided to go back to it, which sometimes that happens. The only thing that was wrong with his Koji was that he was dying too early. It wasn't anything to do with his play. It was his positioning off stage. And if I think if they don't go back to Shipwreck,
coming out.
If they don't go back to Shipwreck, there's a chance. Phazon's thinking about whether or not to get rid of Shipwreck or Mammoth. That's what I feel like. I think it's going to end up being a Mammoth Fortress ban. No.
Twilight Grove. All right, immediately to Shipwreck if it was open.
Okay.
Yep. noeL and ithro feeling good about it.
Running it back, and why not? After losing Game 1 just barely and then convincingly winning Game 2, they got to be feeling good about this. And if noeL doesn't lose his stocks earlier on, this could be a loser's finals appearance by noeL and ithro. Game number 3 here.
Oh my gosh, so much team damage. going out onto Faison. noeL and ithro's conversions are just too good.
D-Light Sarah, however, brings back a little bit of the hurt. A nice neutral air, but Lil Capped needed to pivot that Sarah in order to get a follow-up. And now noeL trying to go for a neutral air. Weapon toss stomps it. I like that Lil Capped sending them towards Faison, and Faison not getting punished. Stomps Sarah, puts ithro deep into the red already. Weapon toss into recovery comes out from Lil Capped, and ithro is struggling to get back onto the stage. Finds that hammer, but these nairs, a few more might be bad. Neutral stick comes out. noeL has him off stage. Chase dodge is so deep, gets the recovery, disarms Faison, and ithro nearly finished the stock.
Holding that signature, keeping them at bay. Oh no, the back end hitting both of them, knocking out ithro so early. noeL damaged off the side.
Oh no, the down air.
Careful.
Two down
that
airs.
double, that's gonna do it.
That's killed off the bottom.
Such an early lead, 2 stocks in
and
a minute.
ithro's taking so much damage here. Another neutral A hits onto ithro from Lil Capped, and he's already in the orange by the time that noeL was able to respawn. Charge that side sig onto his teammate. This is the worst possible case scenario for them. They had to kill these stocks, so immediately one side sig comes out. Can ithro get the second side sig? No, Lil Capped says, I have that move too, and sends ithro flying off to the right of the stage, or the left rather. Scoop comes in from Lil Capped. Will he find that GC neutral sig that stops sider?
Oh no,
just a
that's
jumping
gonna be
there
it for ithro. Is he
Two nairs.
No, can't make it back. He's down to his final stock already. noeL on his second. This is losers semifinals. This is do or die.
Oh no, the weapon toss coming out from Faison looking so good. The ground pound doesn't connect, but noeL took so much damage from Lil Capped. They're doing everything that a 2v2 team should when they have one opponent KO'd. ithro, however, trying to get that KO onto Faison, maybe making things even. Lil Capped on that third stock, allowing Faison to get hit a little bit more. Recovery comes out. Oh, I can't quite see it as Faison gets another one of those beautiful D-Light. Sarah's team combo into the neutral, like down there.
Oh, noeL,
Sarah.
that's it. He's down to his
Weapon
final stock.
toss.
ithro gone. noeL by
This
himself.
is destruction. Faison and Lil Capped made this look like it wasn't even contended to be a game 3. This is so convincing, and noeL is probably thinking, oh no, what do I have to do here? He has barely any wall to work with. The weapon toss comes out perfectly, forces him to get back onto stage. Nice down there.
So you asked the question of what would game 1 have looked like if Faison and Lil Capped didn't go down early. This is exactly what it would look like.
Well, he has to go for those ground pounds.
Yeah,
he has no
he
choice.
needs something big.
Side sig hits. I don't think he has the jumps to make it back in. The gravity cancel neutral sig. Faison and Lil Capped ascended to a new level of 2v2 teamwork because
that was amazing.
How they capitalized on everything that their opponents did